And we are live. Hello, everyone. I missed you guys so much. You got it live, Lady Be Blessed, the African Caribbean Empress. And it's another edition of Women Wednesday, where we talk to women around the world that's doing wonderful and fabulous things, women empowerment, anything that has to do with girl child education, as well as empowering each other, be it in the financial world, the business world, or any which way possible where we can encourage and uplift ourselves. My guest today is none other than Marie Rose. She is an ambassador for peace. She was honored by the UN Human Rights Commission, Relief Fund and Trust, Universal Peace Foundation, and she's also the president and CEO of African Women Council, Inc. African Women Council, Inc. is a nonprofit 501c3 non-governmental organization in Maryland. Their mission is to empower women and children in Maryland as well as in Africa, particularly in the Congos. So throughout, she used literacy, I'm waiting for her to connect, health education, civil participation, and entrepreneurship. So I'm waiting for her to get on the line so we could start our interview with her. I think she may be having a sort of, but let me share some videos with you guys before she comes in, and you'll see her receiving an award. Congratulations,
Thank you,
Marie
thank
Rose
you.
Sirikari, Madam Ambassador. I bow to you,
Thank,
Queen, Mother. I am very honored to have you with me today
thank you,
to
though.
speak to you. Um, I met Ambassador Marie Rose last March in New York, where we were both recipients of awards at that particular thing. And I was, from that day on, I said I would follow this woman because when you are in a field, you try to find those that are ahead of you. You don't try to recreate the wheel, you try to go on their wheel and see if they will take you along with them, because we are all here to encourage each other. So definitely, she's not a stranger to receiving ambassadorships, honorary awards, and good deeds and humanitarian awards, because she's worked hard. And even in the last year and a half that I've known her, I've seen her struggle. for women empowerment as far as literacy and as far as empowering women through education. So definitely it is an honor for me, and I thank you for giving me this time, to making yourself available. She's very busy.
I thank you. Thank you for inviting me to Women Wednesday by Lady Be Blessed. I'm so honored to be with you.
Thank you. I'm honored to have you myself. Like I say, it's a great honor for me. And I hope my listeners are really honored themselves, because you guys are in the presence of a great individual. But I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to allow her to tell us a little about herself.
Thank you very much, Lady Be Blessed. My name is Ambassador Marie Rossilicari, and I was honored last December by the United Nations, and the Universal Peace Federation as an ambassador for peace, by advocates, and also advocate for women and children in the Congo. And because of that strong advocating through the state, federal, and my local town, and which led the United Nations also to honor me with that highest honored as an ambassador for peace. Again, my name is Marie Rossilicari. I'm a mother, I'm a grandma, I'm a wife, and an immigrant from the Democratic Republic of Congo, right now based in Maryland in the United States of America. I'm a president founder, CEO of the African Women Council Incorporated. It's a humanitarian national and international organization which was with mission to empower women and children so they can improve their lives, local and international, through access to information, literacy, health education, and entrepreneurship. Why do we create this organization? Is to alleviate the suffering of women and children in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where the problem is very severe. We are currently working on bringing the macro enterprise project for women and girls in the eastern part of the Congo. In addition, also, we assist the immigrant community, especially women, in the state of Maryland through social service advocacy and various outreach programs. That's what we do.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you were born in the Congo?
Yes.
And when did you migrate to the US?
I migrated in the US in 1990, mid-1990, yeah.
Oh, in 1990.
Yes.
And how did it come about that you got so involved? And what was the spark in you that made you sit down and say, okay, I'm going to start the African Women Council? What led to that?
What led to that? First of all, I would like to thank my family, my dad. I grew up as a Girl Scout back home in Congo. Those who do not know the Girl Scout is like youth, young children and youth who are being trained to help the community. And also, and I grew up in a mining company. My father was a miner working in the oldest mining company in the Katanga province, where I was born. And also married to my husband, who is from the east part of the Congo. Different tribe and different state.
Yes, yes, because it's very, for what my understanding is, right now the Congo is split in two, right?
Right now, Congo is split in two. What do you mean? I don't know.
Two different parts, like you have Congo and then you have the DRC.
No. Actually, DRC has a different province, like states. So I was born in DRC in the south province, and my husband was born in the east part of the DRC.
Okay.
Which means we came different provinces or state.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
all of us is the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yes. So what sparked me is since we immigrated to the United States, and the war started in Rwanda and spilled in the Congo. And when it spilled in the Congo and in DRC, we have over 10 million people who died direct and indirectly because of that conflict. And I came to hear about this conflict is because of the minerals. I came up with the idea. The mineral, I was born in the mining company where my father was a miner, but then that company belonged to the Belgium. But those companies, it was like synergies of the companies which build infrastructure, housing, everything we have, electricity, water, and we were living in a normal life. And this was created by those companies. So when I heard about the situation in the East, that's when I start now advocate for the DRC, explaining to the American people and also educate our legislative why can they help Congo? Because Congo is the largest country in Africa. No, it's the third largest country in Africa. And most of minerals, which is needed throughout the world, 65% from Congo. So I start now promoting DRC. Because when I start promoting DRC and reach out to the Congo, especially in the East, meeting up all these organizations, businesses, governors, and other leaders, and request them, ask them what they want us to do to help them as a diaspora. We live in the United States where we have all the opportunities. And I was told we don't want people to advocate for us, like, we want people to promote partnership. So what we are doing, it was really an opportunity for the governor Eastern Congo and also request officially our organization to plead to the United States, to plead to a state of Maryland, to act administratively in using our power to come and help them to rebuild the country and to help them for peace. Because it was beyond, there's nothing, the eastern part of the Congo has been the conflict for decades.
Yes, yes.
So all the infrastructures have been destroyed. And when I see, how am we going to help these women and children? There's no road, no electricity. Everybody, they ran away. They became poor and nothing's going on. So what we think that in order to help to alleviate the suffering of women and children, what we need to do is to promote investment. Is to promote investment is the only key. Because those minerals, which are most creating those conflicts, are underground. Those minerals, we can't eat those minerals. We said we need to do something. That's how the governor really gave our organization, me personally, the power to advocate to the state of Maryland, to the United States, to every goodwill of America to come to the rescue of the people in the Democratic Republic of Congo, especially in the East, and where everybody wants.
Okay, and that led for you to start the African Women Council.
Yes, that led us to start the African Women Council. And when we started, we went to do assessments back home in Africa, in Congo, and we could not even meet our family because there were a lot of war people. They told us, go back. Our family, they said, you need to go back. Where are you going? You need to go back to America and continue to help us when you are there. So we don't want you to come here so we can suffer, all of us. So we came back, we said, instead of helping our family only, let's help the community. Let's help the whole province. That's how we came up now to start advocating for the Congo.
And how long ago was that? What year was that?
Actually, in 2002, we have been struggling long time, since 2002.
Wow.
But it came about now, the state of Maryland heard about our cry. In 2012, our delegate and he announced to pass the law because he was aware of what is going on in DRC. And also he used to work according to him, he used to work as a Peace Corps in the Congo, in Zambia. He's familiar with Congo. He said, no, Congo cannot be like that. Congo is a good country. There are people who are very well, they are they're full of hospitality, they help everybody. So we cannot allow Congo to be like that. So he introduced the law, legislative, to the Senate, to the delegate office, and it passed anonymously. And then they introduced it to the Senate. So I was called to go to testify. So I went to testify. That's when I told them, I said, look here, we need Congo. I was born in Congo. This is what is happening. So I went back to what I told you before. I explained to them, I said, this mineral can be used for economic development, not for the war. And I testify I was born in Congo. I testify how I grew up. I testify how the company build the road, build the infrastructure. We used to have even real estate. We used to have like dealership. We used to have everything we have here. We used to have it. Now everything has been destroyed in the Eastern Congo. I'm talking about the province where I was born, but this infrastructure was not in the East. So I say, what the Belgium did in the Katanga province, I would like the United States to do it in the East. So I request, so the bill was passed anonymously. The Republican and Democrat, everybody passed the bill. And they stayed, they give the dates. They knew that most of people who are creating conflict are illegal corporations, illegal companies. So the state of Maryland passed the law and they give the date, all the companies which are in Congo, especially in the East, if there are some American company there, they need to get out. From there, and then I request to my legislative, I say, now you pass the law, what is going to happen? I would like now people to come and help to rebuild that part of the country officially and work with the Congolese people. Congolese people are ready. They are ready to work with the United States and other goodwill foundation, organizations, businesses to come to partner with the people on the ground. So that will bring the peace.
And I want to, let's go back and let's clarify some things for my listening audience. Your organization, which is the African Women Council, work directly with the state of Maryland to bring business opportunities to the Congo.
Not only the state of Maryland. And according to the governor in the eastern part of Congo and all the Congolese people on the ground, they want the United States, they specific the state of Maryland, because that's where I'm a base, and the state of Maryland passed the bill, and it was also recognized by the Congress. And then they asked the state of Maryland and all the United States. It's not only the state of Maryland.
So they will. So how many states have you gotten involved so far?
So far, we have been involved in the state of Maryland, and that's where we're based. And I heard that the same bill was passed in California.
Oh, wow.
But I don't know who is involved in the state of California, because I took advantage of that bill, and then I took advantage of that, and I introduced the investment opportunity.
So are you getting any negativity coming from any particular, I know sometimes when you're trying to do for your people want to know, why are you doing this? Why are you so involved? And what's your purpose? And things like that. What have been some of the, so we said like people are hitting heads. What have
Yeah.
been some of the negativity that you encountered since you started this journey?
Is because there's no financial coming in. So, and also I was married over there. That's my home. That's my home. Second home. In Africa, they say when you married certain place, that's your home.
Right.
So I'm being involved this one because that's where my in-laws are. That's where everybody are. I'm involved as a one who got married over there, and also trying to help out, because we cannot just help our family. If it's to help our family, we can help less the way we used to help them. But we have to bring an impact. We have to help all the provinces. And also we have they request our organization, the elected official there, and the business people there, the community there, who knows us, who knows how we have been helping the community. That's how I've been involved. I've been involved because of also that's where I was married, and then with the request of the people on the ground.
Okay, wonderful. We're going to get into now, what are the business opportunities that are available in the Congo? Could I go and get me like a nice little piece of land and put up like anything I want and, encourage the people? I want to play for you guys sort of an ad that was put together to showcase the beautiful land of the Congo. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and pull that up. And we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to get back, and then we're going to definitely dig into the opportunities that are available in the Congo. All right, let's see. Let's me try to do this really quick. All right. Is it showing? All right, let me start it over. I love this commercial. I'm going to go ahead and pull it one more again so we can watch it again because I love it so much.
Yeah, I don't hear the voice though.
You are not hearing it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the audio is not going through.
Yes.
Okay, I have no idea why the audio is not showing, and I mean why the audio is not playing, and I do apologize for that. But if anyone is interested in the video, I do have it on WhatsApp and I could forward it. I didn't know that it wasn't playing, and I wonder if the first video we showed, if that audio played also. A little glitch because I'm hearing the audio loud and clear on my end. But anyway, the video talked about the business opportunities, and they're definitely looking for investors. I mean, serious investors. I mean, we could all call ourselves investors, but we need serious people that's interested in going in the DRC, working with Ambassador Marie Rose to get these projects off the ground and to rebuild the DRC. So I'm going to give Ambassador Marie Rose the floor, and then she's going to just give us an outline of some of these opportunities and the benefits. And do you have a timeline for these opportunities?
No, there's no timeline. And again, I would like to go to the previous comment regarding the negativities, what people are saying. This is assumed, people just hearsay without approaching the person who is involved and see what that person is doing. It's good to reach to me. Why are you persistent, or are you following too much for the eastern part of the Congo and the opportunity? I'm married by the man, a great man, responsible man, a loving man, who is from in the eastern part of the Congo, especially in the Beni. Beni, they are getting a lot of killing, massacres, and all kind of crime in the eastern part of the Congo. So they need to know that also my husband, who married me, he's concerned about his hometown, and also is one of my partner. So they need to know that if they have no problem, they are people from the eastern part of the Congo. We have people from Beni, Butembo, Lubero, Ruchuru, Masisi. They need to reach to us, to me, or they can reach to my husband and talk to him, because he's familiar, is aware for everything I'm doing. So those negativity can put aside.
We have to put them aside because we are one people.
Yes, because they are saying what they don't know. And also because I'm working with my husband also. It's not just I'm working myself. And also for the business opportunity. And I'm glad to inform you that the same governor who requests AWC to plead to the state of Maryland and to the United States, now with the new administration, is a minister of industry, has been appointed as a minister of industry. That is very, very great for us. It's a plus, because he's the one who requests us to help eastern parts of the Congo. And also, and the program he left the private sector in the eastern part of the Congo. And for those who are from Congo, they know that in Congo, they have been organized themselves, private sector. They have also an organization called Federation of Congolese Entrepreneurs. Federation of Congolese Entrepreneurs, and each province has their own chapter. And then I'm working for those Congolese entrepreneurs in the eastern part of Congo. So they came together, and with the help of the new government, and the government has approved 9,000 acres of land. 9,000 acres of land.
Acre of land?
Yes, the governor, the federal government has given opportunity for those private sector to develop for that 9 acres of land. This 9 acres of land, we are in communication with the chief of the village, who are involved too, and with the business sector, who are involved too. They want to build a new city, a brand new city, infrastructure, road, housing, energy. Every single project is there. It will depend of the Americans or the private sector who want to do what in Congo. And also they need to know that this eastern part of the Congo, especially North Kivu province, since long time has been developed by the private sector. Private sector are the one who have the economy. They are the one who have the economy in their hands. Everything they do is a private sector. So this province is very special province than any other province. They have their own road. They try their best to build the country. They can go to the YouTube and click Butembo. You will see it was a village. They created a city of 1,300,000 some people. It's a village. And many people, they always call that village is just like one tribe. And because they are the one, all are majority, like my husband's tribe, they are majority, they are 80% of that province, they are same tribe. So that's what I'm saying. The new government, central government, I would like to say thank you to President Felix Tshisekedi Chilombo, who give opportunity and go ahead with his minister to give opportunity to those private sector to partner with other investors outside, so to develop that land. So the central government is aware, and the governor is aware. They are waiting us to be there. They are waiting the business to be there. It depends, any kind of businesses is there. And then it will be almost, it will be like almost tax exempt.
9,000.
I say 9,000 acre of land, and it will be almost, the land will be almost exempt.
A football field is 1 acre.
So it depends of the acre. If you want 2 acres, 3 acres, it will depend on you.
Wow. How can someone take advantage of this opportunity?
Yes.
How if say you have someone here in the US that say, I want to come and build like a shopping mall. Mm-hmm. Is that available? I want to build like a housing complex.
Yes.
How would they go about it?
Yes, they will reaching to us. They will reach to us. That's where we are now, mobilizing the companies through our team, and also mobilizing funding and companies. So we are planning, if we get funding, we are planning to go on the ground, visit the land, and other companies which are like how do you call land development or land management or something like that, because the land is almost empty. They have 7 villages. They are not too many people over there. And we have also a part of the land where we have minerals, gold, diamond, orphromids, and copper, and different kind of minerals. So all the opportunity are there. You want shopping mall, it depends which land, which mile do you want to. So it will be available.
Is the land already cleared, or they would have to go in and clear the land?
That's why we are working on looking for land management and land, to go on the ground now, to visit the land officially.
All right, tell everyone the contact information for them to get in touch with you so they can start the process.
Yes, they can contact us through my email, marie-rose@africanwomen-usa.org. And also they can call me through 240-615-1749. And also they can visit our website. We have some information over there which can help them to understand where we are coming from. So it's www.africanwomencouncilusa.org.
Thank you. Wonderful. I want to take this opportunity to say hello and greetings to everyone that's on the Facebook Live that got it tuned in. We're talking to Ambassador Marie Rose. We're talking about building up the Congo, building up a country that's been in civil war for so many years, that entire villages were wiped out, and the economy is a disaster. I want to touch on the subject about the cobalt mining in the Congo for the smartphones and the child labor. A lot of people are very sensitive on the subject. Has the government of the Congo done anything to alleviate this child labor and also the mining for the cobalt to service the Europeans, the Westerners, the Chinese smartphones?
That's for what I think I know, the new administration is working to work together in partnership for those who are who have technology, so they can work in partnership with the Congolese people, especially private sectors. Because private sectors, they are the one who can develop, they are the one who can provide jobs, they are the one who can provide services, they are the one who can provide all the services. And that's what the new administration is working right now.
Okay.
To alleviate the suffering of women and children, it will involve everybody, including we nonprofit, including foundation, including local government, including businesses, including all. We have to come together and work as a team to build the country.
So everyone needs to get involved.
Everyone needs to get involved.
So what is your how are you getting the word out? What is your platform that you're using to get the word out to people about this magnificent opportunity? 9 acres of land is a lot of land, people. And so there's opportunity there for the smallest investor to the largest investor. Because like I say, one football field is an acre, and you know how big a football field is.
Yes.
So could you imagine 9,000 football field together?
Yes.
So I think that a lot of people should really, even if you're just small, you want to build a shop, or if you just want to build a store, the opportunity is there. So don't think that you cannot do it. And also, if investors come, it could be done, right?
Yes. It could be done in partnership with the people on the ground, because people on the ground also, they have a lot of businesses over there. What they need, what they don't have is technology. They don't have technology. They don't have a lot of money, but they could partner with them also. We have a capital labor there, which are waiting. Human capital are waiting to work in those fields, to work to work. So this investment is people to people. What I can say, people to people. Business from here in the United States and business from the Congo, they can partner and build a bigger company, which can be able to hire people. And it will not only benefit the people over there, it will benefit also the people in the United States, because it will create some job, overseas job. People go to work over there, and people over there also, they can get a job. It's a win-win.
Yes.
What I'm saying, according to the governor, it's a win-win.
It sounds like a win-win. And I'm glad that as a African woman, you are out here doing this and spreading the word, because we know how we get into the subject of China, how China is really going in and taking over a lot of countries in Africa. And I'm sure if the Chinese had their hand on 9,000 acres of land, they would already be there building it. So we, as African descendants in the diaspora, we really need to rethink what we are doing with our money. Are we going to buy Jordans? Are we buying flashy cars? Are we buying all of these big expensive things that we could go and develop our homeland? You see? So we definitely have to rethink. And then you think about it, your children cannot inherit your job. But if you build something here, you know that your children have something that they can inherit. And back in the day, it was all about land. All of the wars that fought from centuries, all of those wars back in the day was about land. Land ownership is God. It is everything. So to be able to say, I own this piece of land, or this is my land and I could give it to my kids, that's what generational wealth is all about.
Yeah. Yes, and it depends also, according to the information we have, it will depend, those who want to buy or those who want to partner. It depends of, it depends of the negotiation. And also, they are eager to see people coming to the US. And also the other day, I was told that there were Chinese who were sending illegal, because most of the people who were investing there illegal, they were being approved by the former government. They could see just people come, investors investing there. The governor have no idea. People, they have no idea. They could just come from everywhere, nowhere. They come and just get land. So that's why sometimes the governor said, Marie Rose, Africa Women Council, we have been following what you are doing. Please, we would like you to advocate. Nobody else. We would like your organization to advocate to the North Kivu. The letter is there, official letter signed by the governor, give us an authorization, authority to speak on behalf of the North Kivu province. So it was just opportunity for us now to work hard. That's why we have been working hard, because we have support on the ground.
And that's very important, the support.
We have support on the ground, including, elected officials, Congolese Federation of Entrepreneurs, businesses, churches, communities, women, everybody are waiting. Guess what? They are, even right now, they start now doing some, how you call it? They are working on welcome us, practice how they're gonna welcome us, the United States, when we go there.
Yes, because we know COVID has really put a lot of stuff.
COVID it messed us up. This COVID has stopped a lot of activities, but we are waiting next year. Next year.
Yeah.
We will see.
And is the airport in the Congo open? Is the embassies and everything open as of yet?
I didn't follow up yet. If the international flight is open. Some countries are open, some countries they are not.
Ghana is open.
Yours is open?
Ghana is open, yeah. We opened on the 2nd, and the embassy opened yesterday here in Washington. Washington.
I will ask if the embassy open, but
yes.
In the Congo, I don't know if international flight is open yet.
But the restrictions are there. You have to COVID test 72 hours before you fly.
Yes.
And when you get to Ghana, you have to take another COVID test. It's mandatory.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And also, I know Nigeria is open. Same thing, you have to take the COVID test, but when you get to Nigeria, there's a 7-day quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
And after the 7 days, then you take a COVID test. So they're taking these tests very, very seriously.
Yeah, they have to.
And I'm very glad for that.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that they're taking it seriously. One young lady said that when she went to the airport in the UK, they had to leave the airport and come back in so they could show that they do have their COVID test, and it was a negative test. Mm-hmm. So I'm very happy to see that Ghana is reopened and they're being so strong on do not letting the people, because they're fining the airlines over $3,000 per person. So if the airline allows someone to come on and they end up there and they're negative, that's on the airline, because they cannot enter the airline without a test.
Yes.
Definitely. I'm very excited about the DRC. Is there any more information you would like to give? Any more information about African Women Council? How could somebody get involved with the African Women Council? Let's talk about your organization. Since 2002, that's a long time. My organization is only 2 years old, and I'm already feel like I've been suffering for 10 years.
We came far away. It was difficult for us to be where we are. Yeah. And also thanks to the county executive in Montgomery County.
Yeah.
Who came, he's an African American. When he was elected, and he bring all the Africans together so he can learn more about Africans and he can help out an African, and he created the Commission on African Affairs. And that's when that's where we started now. By Commission on African Affairs, that's when I start now promoting DRC. And from the county, and from the county, that's how they refer me to they refer our organization to the state. That's how we start working. Now,
Yes.
I forgot something. For the land, you are the number one who is hearing in the public. Normally, we are working on the ground. We didn't say it loudly. We were planning how we can do conference to talk about the 9 acre of land. But now you are the first person. You are the first person now
Exclusive.
hear about the 9,000 acre of land.
Wonderful. Oh, thank you. I feel
You are
so
the first one. Normally,
exclusive.
we were working on having a conference, big conference,
Okay.
so we can talk about the 9 acre of land and an opportunity in DRC.
I would definitely be interested in being part of that conference, and learning more about it. The work that I do is in Ghana, but it might be in the future I'll be able to broad out and go into the Congo. No one knows what tomorrow bring.
Okay.
And I want to say, when I met Marie Rose, we were at the African Top 10 Awards, and she received the award. As I say, when people recognize, we don't do work to be recognized. We do work to help the people.
Yes.
But when a person takes the time to recognize your good deed and humanitarian work, it's a double blessing. So I always remember, and I always have to give a pleasant thank you to Agribiz, Lady T.
Yes.
Thompson,
Yes.
for bringing this synergy together at that award ceremony that we did March 2019 at the Manilian Hotel.
Yes.
Join CSW. I won the Good Cause Award. And Miss, what award did you win?
Red Buster Award.
Yes.
Red Buster Award,
Yes.
which is very important. It was, thanks to Agrobees, Miss T. Thompson. She also elevate our organization at the next level.
Yes.
And that was like important to us, and which led also to the United Nations.
Yes. And then you got to meet the then ambassador of the African Union, who is now a great friend of us all.
Yes.
Yeah. So you see, you never know in connection where they may go. Yes. But it's always important to try to always make these connections as we go forward. I want to go ahead and wrap up because I like to keep the interview under an hour. So I want to, once again, for you to give all your contact information, leave nothing out, let people know how they could get in touch with you and what steps they need to take in order to be part of this project.
Yes, they can visit our website, www.africanwomencouncilusa.org, and also they can click on membership, or they can send us an email. We can send them, but we're still working on it. We're going to change it a little bit. We are going to put some others, our technicians working on it. And also I'm calling everybody, all these Congolese who are there, seeing me working hard. We are not working hard because we want to be a position, because we want to be a minister. We are working hard in order to help the community. To help the community. We are there to help the community, to train women who can train the community. We are there to see peace in the DRC. We are there to see DRC develop like before. When we grew up, DRC was very strong country throughout the Africa. Now we are the poorest country throughout Africa, where people are earning $1 a day. So they need to contact us. We can work together as a team. I'm calling every Congolese here and there to come to work. Everybody, they always talk about Beni City. Beni people are killing. Beni people are dying. Beni, they're massacring Beni. I want to let them know, Beni, that's where we are coming from. Beni, that's where I got married. We have to hear people from Beni, people from Butembo, people from Masisi, Walikale, Nyiragongo. Everybody, they know, all the Congolese people, they know those areas. We can work together. Those who can work in Masisi can work in Masisi. Those who are come from Nyiragongo, we can work together, help Nyiragongo. Those who are working for Walikale, we can work together and work in Walikale. Those are like counties within the province. And the program we have is the program throughout the province, because we come from Beni and maybe we can work in Butembo. We are not familiar with Nyiragongo. Those who are coming from Nyiragongo can be part of AWC. We can help. We can come together. Those who are coming from Walikale is in another county. They can work together within the North Kivu province.
At the end of the day, we're one people.
We are one people.
And we should be able to work together.
Yes.
Yes.
As a team.
Yes. As a team. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a team, a very strong team to go and rebuild DRC. Yes. I really enjoy talking to you. Give them your telephone number again. I don't want anyone to say that did not get your contact information.
Yeah, my phone number is 240-615-1749.
Okay. And
my email, go ahead. My email is marie-rose@africanwomen-usa.org.
Okay. Yes. You guys heard that, right? So you have no excuse. This live is recorded and it will be available on Facebook. I will edit it and put a cover on it so you guys could come back and watch it over and over again. And I want you guys to share. I do apologize that the audio was not playing on the videos that I presented. I have to see why that happened. That was my fault. But the videos are available and I could share them. As a matter of fact, I'll probably upload them in the comment section on the Facebook Live. But once again, this has been another session of Women Wednesday. I'll take the opportunity to talk to my fabulous women. Next week, we have Lady T. Thompson of Agribiz. She is my guest. Yeah, so it's going to be a fantastic. And as you know, this is the month of the UN General Assembly. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to have surprise guests for everyone coming towards the end of the month by women that's doing fabulous things as far as empowering each other. We do not want to be each other's worst enemy. Mm-hmm. Yes, we want to be the calm within the storm.
Yes.
COVID has really changed the whole role of women. Yes. We have lost our jobs because we have to stay at home. Mm-hmm. The schools are closed, so women had to give up their career. Mm-hmm. So a lot of women now gave up their career. They have to stay at home. They have to get the kids. And most likely, they will not be able to go back. So women right now, the domestic violence is on the rise. Rape is on the rise.
See, and because of staying home.
These men need a break. It's amazing when I read the report about domestic violence. It's like, it's amazing, but domestic violence is on the rise. So these are a lot of things. Women, we need each other. So definitely we don't need to be bashing each other. We need to be loving on each other. So my Women Wednesdays is all about that. It gives me a warm and fuzzy feeling.
Thank you. Wanted to know about our secret of 9,000 acres of land. Number one in the public.
Number one, 9,000. I'm still trying to formulate and digest that number in my mind, because
even when
what state is 9? That is like,
yes. Do you know when I always compare to the state of Maryland, right? North Kivu province, eastern the Congo. Do you know that is twice the state of Maryland?
Really?
The state of Maryland twice is one province in northeastern part of the Congo.
I need to come and get me some land.
And also the population, because of the war, Maryland has the higher population.
Really?
Which means that, we have empty land.
Yes, a lot of land.
A lot of land.
A lot of land.
Which means that we are going to develop one half.
And now you're going to farm the other half.
The other half.
So you're going to develop half and farm the other half.
Yes, farm and other industry and other business sectors in the other half.
I want a bamboo farm. I'm serious. Yep. Yeah, because I believe in the sustainable ability of bamboo. and we need the trees.
Yes.
And bamboo has been approved as a sustainable building material, and it's stronger than steel. It's durable, it's lightweight, right? So I want to build a bamboo resort.
Wow.
I already have the plans and everything, but I'm doing it in the northern region of Ghana, which will be the first one. But it's a I would say it's a 5 to 10 year project, because I'm talking to a lot of architecture about building the bamboo. And so far I've gotten to Vietnam. They say the best bamboo is in Vietnam, but I was telling them I want to also farm my bamboo for little projects, along the way. But it's something that I want to do. And the sustainable quality of bamboo is undeniable.
Yes, yeah. Even in Ethiopia, they have a lot of bamboo.
Yes, and the rattan, they take the bamboo into rattan. So it's definitely something that we need to start looking into to save the trees. They're planting million of trees, and then they're cutting them down 4, 5, 6 years later. Bamboo is a grass.
Yes.
It takes 5 years to grow, to mature. And you get the use out of it. So I'm definitely very, very interested in building with bamboo. And they have to, I was looking at a Netflix show off of the grid. And that guy was building a bamboo house. I think it was in Hawaii. And I got in touch with him. He sent me his website and everything, and some of the patterns, some of the plans that he has for the bamboo houses. And they're unbelievable and very economical because they're prefab. And you just put them up.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So I may talk to you on that.
We need to talk. And also we have organizing the youth. Yes. We have association of fishing industry. We have a lot of water in the eastern part of the Congo, full of fish, entangled, no fishing industry.
Really?
No fishing industry. There, entangled. We have gas in the eastern of the Congo. We have oil in the eastern of the Congo.
Mining oil, crude oil?
Yes.
Crude oil?
Yes. We do. Eastern of the Congo, that's why you see many people fighting, is because they want just to control it.
Yes.
Whoever will control DRC. Whoever will work with the Congolese people, whoever will work with the eastern part of the Congo. If Congo developed, the whole African will be
That's
gone.
it. Because Congo is huge. It's a huge. Big country.
Yes.
Going through Congo, it's like from California to New York, literally.
It's one quarter of the United States.
Yes.
One quarter of the United States.
It's about 24 hours across, if that's short. To drive.
Yeah, it's far away. Like if we are in the east, it's difficult for us to go to Kinshasa because it's 4 hours flight.
4 hours flight.
Yeah, from the east to
that's like from here to California.
4 hour drive.
That's like a week driving.
Yes.
Yeah, because like here from California, you flying, it's about 4 or 5 hours.
Yes. So Congo is so big, it's huge, and also there is huge and resources, and people are organized, especially in the eastern of the Congo. We have farmers who are waiting, agro-bees.
Madam T. Thompson is ready for that on the agro. She doesn't play when it comes to her farming. She'll put on her little farm hat, and she's out there in the farm, in the field, doing it. So, and I always tell her, farming is not my thing, but I'm learning.
We can sit together and learn the opportunities.
Yes.
When I start talking about the Congo, I never stop. Especially someone make me to stop. I am gonna stop.
You don't want to stop, right?
I don't.
I have to stop.
Everybody coming. All the opportunity, all the mind is coming in. We have women who are business professional women, and the president of the Congolese entrepreneurs in the territory is like county in Beni. She's a woman.
Okay.
Women
are doing it. I mean, you just have to know women are doing it. We are doing the damn thing.
Yes, we are doing it. We need to know that people need to know women are the change maker too. You know, we are
Yes,
coming
yes,
out to help our men to build. We cannot just sit,
yes.
you
They
know.
they know they need our help. They're just
Yes.
very stubborn.
Mhm. And also, without forget my husband. My husband helped me a lot for this
Yes,
project, and
yes. We have to
he's
thank our
passionate
husband.
about
He's a
it.
very nice
And
guy.
the main counselor, the main
Yes.
advisor, he
It's always
advised
a
me a lot.
blessing when you have a partner in your life
Hmm.
that is supporting you.
Yes.
Not 50%, not
Yes.
70%, but
Hmm.
100%, and
Yes.
sometimes beyond 100%. It
Hmm.
makes it easier to be a woman as far as being an entrepreneur
Hmm.
and humanitarian,
Yes.
because a lot of men have an attitude that a women's place is, what did the president of Nigeria said in the other room?
Hmm. It
So,
depends. It depends also the man, right?
right, that's
When
what I'm
I go to
saying.
my
Some men have that
Yes.
attitude.
No. When I go to my husband graduated in law school, right? And he said, I want you to think like me. I want you to think like me. I want you to
Elevate.
elevate higher, to be in on my standard.
Yes.
My husband helped me to go to school, to get a career, to do this, elevate me, you know, to be where I am.
He
My
just
husband.
didn't want to cook. He
Yes, my
he wanted a
husband.
partner.
Yes, he wanted a partner.
Yes, yes.
He's the one. He's the only one I always thank him to elevate me where I am, and to think of like him, and to think all the corners. You know, thank God for that. I'm like,
yes.
yeah.
Well, clap
I'm
for
like,
him.
thank you
Very
very
nice
much.
guy. Seriously, I met him when I was in Maryland the last time. But definitely, I am for sitting down and continuing the conversation about investment in the Congo on a, on an organizational level, in my foundation, and what we are trying to do and what we're trying to achieve.
Okay.
In there. And I do have a lot of people that got in touch with me that wanted your contact. So I'll send them this interview, and then I'll send them your telephone number and your email and your website, so they could get in touch with you.
Yes, they have also in North Carolina, they have a group of Congolese. I met the president of the Congolese community in North Carolina.
Yeah, I went to one of the events last year.
Yes, he came here during the Congolese Miss Congo USA.
Yes,
that's when I met him, and we have other people who are in Durham, Upper Marlboro, or something. I forgot. Where do you live again?
Raleigh, Durham.
Yeah, they live in Raleigh, Durham.
Yeah, I'm in Charlotte.
Oh, yeah, in Charlotte. Yes. Yeah, we were in Charlotte a long time ago for the festival. Africans did have some festival. They invite us to go there.
Well, you have to come back after COVID.
I will come over there.
Yes, you are welcome.
I promise you, I will come to visit the Congolese community over there.
Yes, you are welcome. We'll definitely put something together. Maybe you do a presentation where you could talk to them and let them know all the opportunities and how they could get their fan base together, and how we could move forward and really rebuild.
And also teach them how we can work together to help their province also. Right. Because it's a lack of information. When they don't have any information, you find that, some kind of mindset start coming in because they lack of information. Right. I don't blame them. It's because they don't understand.
It's all right. They don't understand. Right. And a lot of people are unaware.
Yeah, unaware.
A lot of people are unaware. They don't know what is going on. And some will say, oh, I didn't know. I just did not know. So I'm definitely going to spread the information. I'll send you the link. You could always send this interview out, and we could move on from there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you
so much. It was a pleasure. And I'll send you a copy as soon as I get it on. I'm going to go and edit the beginning as soon as I get it on Facebook Live. So you'll have a copy. Once again, thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys tuning in to another episode of Women Wednesday with your host, Lady B Bless, the People's Queen. Next week, it's all about agribiz. I'm going to have Madam Lady T. Thompson, and we're talking about the Sustainable Development Goals and how it pertains to agribiz. after COVID-19. So definitely COVID-19 has changed a lot, and it set back a good percent of the Sustainable Development Goals at least 3 years. But we don't want that to stop us. We want to keep moving forward. Like we say, the Sustainable Development Goals is it's a 10-year process. So we still have 10 years to work on it. This show was brought to you by Eudora Lane Skincare, www.eudoralane.com for all your skincare needs, soon to be launched this fall, www.eudoralane.com. You guys be blessed and have a wonderful day, and see you next Wednesday. I am Lady Be Blessed.